the big transaction that has happened though is that Finolex and Lubrizol have joined hands to manufacture flow guard pipes. These are branded CPVC pipes and fittings in India, and if I'm not wrong, Finolex as of now doesn't have a really large sales volume coming in from this space. So how big could this tie-up be for Finolex and for the JV at large? Prakash Chhabria, Executive Chairman of Finolex, joins us right now on the show. Good evening, Mr. Chhabria. Thanks so much for joining in. Congratulations on this tie-up. It's a tactical one. Should work well for both of you. You know, most people that we spoke to about this were trying to figure out that while there will not be any capex uptick that will come in as a result of this, what they want to know from you is the kind of volume uptick that you believe could come in FY18 because of this tie-up.
Yeah, slight correction. There will be a slight uptick in our capex, not huge, but slightly. And up till now, the CPVC vertical in our business was less than 5%, maybe even close to 3%. And in the next 12 months, or actually in the next financial year, we are hoping to bring it up to even as high as 10%. And going forward, year on year, we will be growing in leaps and bounds. Because you must understand, Lubrizol is the company which invented CPVC 50 years ago. And they have mastered the art of compounding, and it's a proven technology. They are the leaders worldwide. So we are very, very happy to be able to join up with them.
So what could be the immediate impact on top line in FY18? FY17, we are 2 quarters already done, so I don't expect anything to come in this year. FY18, what happens for you?
FY18, like I said, we'll bump it up. In number volumes, we will be about 100 crore sales of CPVC pipes and fittings, and we want to take it up to 200, 250 crores for the next year, and in bigger numbers in coming years.
In particular, where do you see the contribution from non-agri space go up to?
Non-agri space right now for us is about 30%, and we hope to bring it up to 50% in the next 4-5 years.
And what would be your capex outlay for the year ahead?
Capex, we spend about 30 to 40 crores a year, and this coming 2 years we are going to bump it up to like 75 crores total. So it might go up a little bit more.
Mr. Chhabria, I think your base business itself is not doing all that badly. So, coupled with Lubrizol and maybe a few other initiatives that you might be doing, also this whole thing of unorganized moving to organized is probably working out in all industries. Coupled with GST, that will have an impact too. Overall, I mean, is there a sense, and do you have yourself as a promoter a sense of what's the CAGR growth rate that a company like yours can do for the next 3 or 4 years? Is it possible to predict that?
I would be very happy to put numbers, but I don't want to get too overconfident, because what all you're saying is correct. All the things which are happening right now in India augurs very well for a company like us, whether it is in the agri sector or whether it is in the non-agri sector. So we are very happy with what's happening. We are very happy with the new budget also. We are happy with what happened with the monsoons last year. We are very happy with what new potentials are coming out in the non-agri sector, the new announcement for new building, low-cost housing. We are very happy that it's the correct time for us to have done this new venture with Lubrizol. So for us, it's like all the puzzles are coming into place at the right time.
One small query on this tie-up, Mr. Chhabria, I should have asked you earlier. I think a couple of notes mentioned that the extent of cost gains would be a function of what plants the management chooses to manufacture the CPVC products from. And of course, what extent you ramp up the volumes. You've already given us a sense of the volumes. Can you answer the other part?
We will be manufacturing CPVC pipes on all the 3 locations, that is Baroda, Pune and Ratnagiri.
What is the average margins, what are the average margins in this business?
Average margins are close to double of what we do in agri. Let me try to be a little bit ambiguous, because I don't want to bring it out totally open. So it is easily double of what we do in agri business, the non-agri vertical.
Safely add 2 and 2 together. Okay, I'll try and read in between lines here. Are there any more such value-added products which you are working on, which will boost up your non-agri business. The challenge with the agri business is that, ultimately it's a business where you don't have too much of pricing power, because agriculture has this challenge where you cannot stretch beyond a point. So are we looking at Finolex Industries changing purposely, moving away from the agri business into other value-added businesses with more brand tie-ups, and that could be the new Finolex Industries in the next 2-3 years?
Yes, but to get into the non-agri does not mean I have to give away my agri business. So our agri business will continue. There is no stopping the agri business or the growth in the agri business. Our time and energy will now be spent on developing the non-agri business faster and better. And therefore, yes, instead of doing a 30% in the non-agri, we could even come up at to a 50-50 in the next 2-3 years.
Okay. Appreciate your time, sir. Thank you for joining us, and certainly hope to see much more of you going forward. By the way, next time I'm in that Ms. Chhabria still there? He's gone. No, I just wanted to say that next time I'm in that part of the town, I would certainly love to visit your, factory. I've been told that, it's nestled in and around some of the mango orchards. So I look forward to that visit.
My dear friend, this is the second time you're saying this, but you never keep your promises. So
no, because I need an official invitation on air. I'm requesting you for an official invitation.
This is my official invitation. You're most welcome anytime with your whole team.
I look forward
to come in April, May when it's peak mango season.
Temptation to eat mango, I'll pass it on to Neeraj Shah, because I know that he loves mangoes much more than me.
But I'm just amazed at the memory of Mr. Chhabria. I'll make sure I don't make any false promises on air to him the next time. Thanks so much, Mr. Chhabria, for joining me today and giving us your thoughts.
Bye.
All right, that's Finolex Industries, and well, obviously very happy with the tab, as they should be. They believe that the current volumes, 2-3% is what it contributes the CPVC business to its top line. It will go as high as 10%, which speaks about a kind of jump that will come in as a result of this Lubrizol tie-up. I think a fairly positive announcement for Finolex Industries. 502 is where it's trading right now. However, Siddharth Bhamre joins in for his final thoughts on trade as well. Siddharth?